Alright, so I'm going to make another quick picking video just to kind of show more in detail. This is the pick I like to use because it has all these ridges. Some people like to use the, it's kind of like a wave. I don't know the technical name for it, but whatever. And when you rake a lock, which the majority of them you do, you kind of rake it like this. Now I'm pretty impatient, so if I rake a lock for, 30-40 seconds, even though this is just a quick set, I can't remember even the last time I stuck a key in here, so maybe I take the Houdini that you're supposed to have, that's especially made for lock lubricant, spray it, see if I have any more luck. Of course not. It's going to make me look silly. But that is why everyone should have their pick gun, because it picks it just like that. Now let's say I pick it to the, I'm going to pick it back to the lock position. But let's say this is a Schlage. Let's say it's a Schlage handle. When you pick a Schlage handle, you can only pick it to the lock position, and that's why you have your plug spinner. So you stick your plug spinner in, and you can see how there's a little bit of play, like when you go like that. Well, you want to make sure all your play is the way you're going to go. I had it going the wrong way. So make sure your play is the way you want to go. You don't want to stick it in all the way. A lot of the times it will lock back up like that. Once again, kind of making me look silly here. Take it, flip it just like that. So every time you get a Schlage doorknob like this lock is so messed up I don't even want to deal with it. You want to pick it to the lock position and then use your plug spinner to spin it around. Sometimes it's going to catch, so you might have to do it 5 or 6 times to get it to finally flip to the actual lock position. And I locked it there. This is the joy of having the electric pick. I'm gonna 2 seconds. Remember, pull the door in towards you. Bam, open it. But when you've used your air wedges, let's say you've used your air wedges and you just can't get it to pop open by using your bar, because whatever reason it's too tight. The reason for that is because when it's being pressed, I'm going to go use this door because it has a little thing on it. You see this little thing right here? When you're putting the air wedges, it's obviously putting pressure against the back of this. So if this thing gets slid down or anything, it locks this up, so you can't move it. It's going to be stuck, just like that. So, but it moves in when this has no pressure. So if you're trying to air wedge the door open and you're not able to press this in, that's because you have too much pressure. Now typically what happens you've air wedged the door open is you should be able to take your cards, your plastic cards, and now that you've actually created that gap, you can't use plastic cards on my door, but I just kind of want to show you. I don't even know if plastic cards will go in my door because it's so solid. But what you want to do when the door has a lot of play in it is you want to pull the door in, slide the card up. So pull the door in, slide the card up, and then let go, and the door will go flying open. I don't even think you can do it to this door because, like I said, I kind of made it to where this door will not be broken into that way. And just for your own house, you always want to put a security gate on with a Schlage lock because anybody can kick in a door. So